Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Akhir and I'm from Bandung. Now I will finish my final exam, final project in English by reading the news. I will read the latest news from the NFL, National Football League. Enjoy watching. Thank you. Inside the outbreak, how COVID-19 hit Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. A year ago this time, quarterback Lamar Jackson was all the rage in the NFL, and the Baltimore Ravens were the league best team. On November 17, 2019, running back Mark Ingram first delivered the Ravens' famously rallying cry, "Big trust, woo woo." Fast forward to November 2020, and Baltimore has no certainty about when its player can safely walk into the team facility, much less play its next game. The Ravens have gone from a preseason Super Bowl favorite to face the NFL tumultuous and unpredictable 2020 season after at least 15 years, including the reigning NFL MVP in Lamar Jackson, have tested positive COVID-19 in Week 12. The 18 Raven players placed on the reserve COVID-19 list this week have totaled 66 starts and 3,918 snaps this season. As of Sunday morning, Baltimore has now had 7 straight days of a positive test. The coronavirus has spread throughout the organization, infecting players, coach, and support staff. And look how one of the toughest weeks in the Ravens franchise history unfold. Thursday, November 19, a strength and conditioning coach for the Ravens tested positive, according to a source. He didn't report symptoms and didn't always wear a mask inside the team facility, the source added. To make matters worse, the coach didn't wear his tracing device all the time, which made it difficult to high-risk close contact. Sunday, November 2022, running backs J.K. Dobbins and Ingram tested positive for COVID-19 just hours after the Ravens emotionally 30-24 lost to the Titans. These are the first report cases of the week involving Ravens players in what would become one of the largest outbreaks in the league. Monday, November 23, the Ravens team facility is closed in the morning, but the NFL, National Football League, authorized Baltimore to reopen in the afternoon. After virtual team and position group meeting, the team conducted a walkthrough during which everyone wear a mask. We all know that us playing football would put us a bigger risk, Raven linebacker Matthew Judon said after the walkthrough. We know we could obviously get the virus, and we all knew that this wasn't something to be played around with. Outside linebacker Pernell McPhee, who always ends media session this season by saying stay positive and be negative, test negative, because the third player this week tested positive. Nose tackle Brandon Williams is identified as a high-risk, close contact, and is put on a reverse COVID-19 list. Tuesday, November 24, the Ravens facility second time is shut down. Then three more players, defensive and Calais Campbell, starting center Patrick McCurry and backup center Matt Segura tested positive too. Wednesday, November 25, the NFL announced that Thursday night game between the Ravens and the Steelers was being moved to the Sunday afternoon. The Ravens released a one-sentence statement that a staff member was disciplined for conduct surrounding the recent COVID-19 cases, and the affected player and the staff of the Ravens, a source confirmed this was a strength and conditioning coach who had tested positive last week didn't follow a COVID-19 rule. Defensive end Jihan Howard, who was expected to replace McPhee, who is in a reverse COVID-19 list, test positive. He is the 8th Raven player to get infected. Also, position coach and super staff and tested positive too. Thursday, November 26, the Ravens outbreak created the biggest headline when Lamar Jackson, the MVP, tests positive. He is among the 4 latest Ravens to test positive, along with a staff member, source said. The Ravens believe Lamar Jackson was infected by Mark Ingram and Dobbins because of close contact. Lamar Jackson will quarantine for 10 days, which means he will miss Sunday game at the Pittsburgh, as well as Thursday night game at the Dallas Cowboys. In a span of a 5 day, Baltimore has had a 12-player test positive, and Friday, November 27, the Week 12 between Ravens and Steelers is moved from Sunday to Tuesday. Baltimore is now scheduled to play host to the Cowboys at 5 p.m. on Monday, December 7. Saturday, November 28, the Ravens play 6 more players to reserve COVID-19. And Sunday, November 29, the 2 Pro Bowl and tight Mark Andrews and outside linebacker Matthew Judon test positive too. And Baltimore has placed 20 players on this list past 7 days. In 2 days, the Ravens are scheduled to fly to Pittsburgh and play the Steelers that night. That's it. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.